admit that you never even met my wife. The detective said you didn't even know Megan. She used other words, too. Alcoholic. Maybe even mentally unstable.
From the outset, you think this is the most perfect relationship, Scott and Megan, and from the window of the train, Rachel sees this idyllic couple who seem to be madly in love, and everything's great. But obviously, everybody has their shadows and their demons, and Scott and Megan have real problems. I think in their relationship, Megan is suffering from a huge amount of past issues which she's not really addressed, and they're affecting her present life and her relationship with Scott. And Scott's a little older than her as well. And I think Scott's in a place where he wants children. Megan doesn't want children. And there's a lot going on. Without giving the story away, you know, this is a man who ends up losing everything and is lied to, he's betrayed, he's deceived, he's angry, he feels guilty, he's racking his brain as to why this would happen to him and what did he do anything to cause it, you know. So he's a real broken individual. But I think everybody in this film is slightly broken to different levels, and everybody's trying to rectify it in a way.
I'm sorry, I was honestly just trying to help you.
You're Tom's crazy ex. Well, you're gonna tell me that, huh? And now the detective is asking if you and I are in a relationship? You? I would never even get near someone like you. My wife is dead, and you're lying to me. What's wrong with you?
Paula Hawkins, to her credit, has created quite an unconventional story, a thriller. It doesn't spoon feed you the story whatsoever. And I think the film absolutely honors the book in that respect, because I feel like a jury watching the film. You know, you get presented with all these stories and facts, and sometimes they're not clear facts. As much as the girl, the protagonist, the most unlikable protagonist you'll ever see in a Hollywood movie. I mean, it's really hard to support this character when you see the mess that she's making. But she allows you through her eyes to piece the story together. I mean, it's a great psychological thriller, and it absolutely keeps you on your toes. It doesn't really let you sit back and go, okay, I'll just enjoy this bit. There's none of that, you know. And then layered with this incredible score Danny Elfman has created for the film, which I think is just incredible.
I saw someone with Megan Hipwell, but not on Friday night. She was having an affair. She had a lover. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I thought you didn't know her.
No, but I saw her.
You saw her where?
I saw her from the train. She was standing on the deck with this man.
With her husband, Scott Hipwell?
No, it wasn't him. This man was different, and they were kissing.
Wow, that's pretty coincidental, isn't it?
We live in a very voyeuristic society nowadays, with, you know, social media, and how, you know, you can portray yourself on your Facebook page as having the most perfect life. You know, people might look at my life and think, wow, look at, he's traveling all the time, they're staying in hotels, making movies. We all have our crosses to bear, and life's not life is not all just rosy and happy, you know. And I think this film touches on something that I think we're all culprits of. I think we're all inquisitive creatures. Human beings are inquisitive by nature, and it's probably why we still exist on this planet, because of that fact. So yeah, it touches on some really interesting, very common human behavior.
My husband, he used to tell me what I'd done the night before. And I learned when you wake up like that, you just say you're sorry. You just say you're sorry for what you did, and you're sorry for who you are. And you're never gonna do it again. But you do. You do it again.
It's probably one of the most powerful performances I've seen, not just Emily, but any actress play. It's a very difficult role. I mean, to pull that off, I mean, it's exhausting to watch, to see. You know when you've drunk too much one night and the next day you have to get up and you have to work solidly, or you really have to focus how hard that is. Emily was playing that for the whole film. She's either inebriated or dealing with the night after, the day after the night, you know. It's an extraordinary performance. I think she nails it, and playing off that was it was mind blowing. I think she's incredible in this, and she should be very proud of herself.